really good kit. I tried to sell it the past 2 or 3 years. Just a drum kit, 4-piece for, I think I was only asking $300. The bass drum's actually an old Ludwig, 1970s. It's got the maple shell going on. And I would get all these people come and look at them and go, yeah, but the toms are accent toms, meaning they're like a low-life Ludwig toms, and that they're not going to sound good. But yet, with a little love and tuning and muffle, they sound great to me. Point is that you can make any drum kit sound good if you know how to tune. And I really like the way these have turned out. They have Evans EC, or actually Evans G2 coated heads on the top and G1 coated on the bottoms. The kick has a Remo pinstripe and an old Ludwig stock head from the 70s. And the snare drum is actually a snare drum off my standard kit. So it's a Ludwig standard snare. But it comes with a matching snare. So I decided I like the way it looks, I'm going to keep it now. But I had one guy who wanted to buy it, and he got all mad and said, oh geez, for $300, keep in mind I was asking. He said it's not a Ludwig maple set. I can't spend that kind of money on a piece of junk set. I can't justify it. And I said, well, you know, you're going to be paying $2,500 for a kit like this. And he still didn't get it. You know, I mean, spend that kind of money. Now here's with a little reverb. This could be a great set for recording. I've used it live. I paired it up with some 12-inch splash cymbals I'm using. An old 16-inch Zildjian Crash. And this is my little pride and joy. I love this thing. I picked it up for $60. It's an old Zildjian Crash Ride, a Vetus, 18-inch. Nothing great, just has a great ping for an 18-inch, and a good bell, and a good crash. A great kit. Now for a little fun. You can hear my dogs up there howling like it's some kind of kennel. Whoa. So with a little reverb, you can make these sound pretty good. Basically what I'm using is 2 overhead mics. I think they're digital reference from an old junk drum microphone pack. So I have 2 overheads, one here, panned left and right, and a kick mic. That's all I'm using, nothing else. And the Behringer board I'm using is about an 8-channel. It's got some effects, which I have none on right now, but sounds pretty good straight up. So, should really never judge a book by its cover. Any drum kit can sound good, and that's what I do up here. I just enjoy playing drums and making them sound good. Floor tom might need a little work. But for what they are, 2 accent toms, a rack tom and a floor tom, and an original old Ludwig bass drum, and a standard snare drum. They weren't born together, but they sure as hell sound good together. Well, that concludes this video. I just have fun doing this stuff. Nothing more. I'm not trying to prove I'm a great drummer. I get that. But I work with what I have. And that's what it's all about, having fun with drums. Well, cheers.